All right, perfect. And we'll get started. So today is Monday, December 15th. It's our regular December meeting for the Village of Pittsburgh Historic Preservation Board. We have 3 applications on the itinerary tonight: a fence, signage, and the food pantry, as well as some member minutes, some member items. And we have 4 people in attendance tonight, with possibly Carolina showing up. So before we get started, do we have a motion to make? Do we have a motion to open the meeting?
I say open.
Motion? A second?
Oh, I say. Thank you. Member McRae? Yes. Member Ruth?
Yes.
Member Murillo? Yes. Chair Olson?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Perfect. So before we start with the applications, does anyone have any reason to recuse themselves from the 3 agenda items?
No.
Neither do I. So we're good. So let's start with 16 West Jefferson for the fence approval. If you guys want to come up, and we could get some chairs set up for you guys too. Steve, will you put chairs up here?
Is it only? Yeah.
Take a chair right there.
This one. What a gentleman.
Yeah, thank you.
In my rendering, and I decided 16 West Jefferson Circle, and I'm just looking to add a few sections of a split rail fence. Then it'll be cute.
So it's strictly aesthetic?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long you been there? How long you guys lived there?
We've owned it for 8 years, and we moved into it a year.
Nice.
Mhm.
Very good.
So we're improving it as we go, and
And you guys are buying the fence, or who you guys buying it from, or building the fence, or what?
having a guy build the fence, a friend of ours that did some other work in our house, he offered to build the fence.
Nice.
It could be like 4 sections in total, 3 across the front, 1 dying off.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the main thing is to just understand the story, obviously, on why you guys want the fence, right? Just aesthetically, and then make sure it's called out kind of where you guys have it sketched.
Mhm.
Anybody have any questions or anything about this one? Like, how far back is it gonna be from the road?
Oh, it's a skinny road, and people do kind of tend to park on the grass, so probably like a couple, 3 feet off the road. Is there what is the setback for it?
There is a rule.
I'll find out, there's a way before it.
Steve, it's a code question.
Well, that's technically it's a driveway
Which part?
for where their house is not really a road.
West Jefferson Road, 16 West Jefferson. Yeah, I know they're set back into
Yeah,
their
they're-
private drive. Yeah. Yeah.
Private kind of roadway there, but as long as she's within or a couple of feet off, that should be fine.
Okay.
Put it wherever she wants, really, because there's no setbacks that apply to that.
Because if it's too far from the house, you just lose kind of the purpose of, like, you have a fence.
Yeah,
See?
it'll be kind of cozy enough.
It's not a deep yard though, their front yard isn't very deep from that. road.
Yeah, so,
Good question, though. I mean, we would just want to make sure it's called out.
you know, we need to put different,
What that setback?
that's it.
Yeah, well, that it's not either like right up against the house, or that it's gonna be close to the road, set back 3 to 5 feet from the driveway, if you want to call it that,
So-
access road.
So
Yeah.
do we give her a setback? Because if you look at this proportion is 12. So it could be 12.
Well, I think 12 feet would be way too close to the house.
12 to 6, no, from the road,
Oh, from the road?
12 to 16, so, you know, like, let's assume that this is.
Are you talking about Jefferson Road or this?
No, the
Drive.
Black Drive, yeah.
I
So,
don't see where you're seeing 12 feet. I see the 19 and a half feet by the shed.
yeah, so there's 19 and a half, so
Yeah.
probably the same setback from here to here, like 19. What do you guys think?
So that'd be the question. I think you're scaling, maybe?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
Saying if you scale
Yeah.
to the
Yeah, to put,
the drawing there, it looks
My-
like it's more, but
Yeah.
The artist rendering is very similar to this one.
Yeah, uncanny, I feel like,
So-
yeah.
So 15 to 16 would be kind of a good distance.
But is that where you would normally see a split rail like this, just in the middle of the yard? I mean, I want it to look how it, you know, how it should look on, in an application like this, or is it supposed to be close to the street? And what do you want? What do you want?
I
What-
kind of wanted to envelop the property, so, 3 feet off. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like this.
Yeah, we just need to call it out so it doesn't, end up in the wrong spot or look bad, right?
What is calling it out mean?
Saying how far it's gonna, where it's gonna be on the property. Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
where it's gonna be on the property.
Okay, gotcha.
So 6 feet,
That's a lot. I mean,
3 feet. Per-
And it can be arranged to 6 feet off the
That's a
blacktop.
minimum of 2 feet from the asphalt.
Yeah.
There you go. And maximum, minimum to maximum,
Perfect.
there you go.
Are you okay with that?
You're right, it should be defined, kind of in the middle of.
It's gonna be wood. Gonna be pressure treated or something else.
I'm thinking a little higher to come people, we're looking for some speeder maybe, but it's gonna be standard split rail. I think.
Okay.
I see anybody that can build me a fence. Like, all right.
Perfect. I think the scaling's fine. Obviously, it's scaled and it will look like that. It'll just be two split posts, right?
Yep.
I don't have any other questions on this one.
Me neither.
My only question is, and this is outside of the application, but this, on the left side of your house by the garage, that fence right there, it's horizontal.
Oh, it hides
It-
my garbage cans until we figure out.
Okay. That's, it's good wordage by you. Until we,
Good what?
until we figure out what we're gonna do. But, aesthetically, it's probably not the right style fence for that house and that time period. And we've recently had some issues with horizontal fencing in the village that we've had to rectify. So you guys have a plan for that? I don't want you to come to like a whole new application or like, come in front of the board just for this. Is that like permanent? Are you,
No, so
is,
we figure out what we're gonna do
Yes.
to hide the garbage cans. So that'll be hopefully soon.
Okay.
We've done a lot already to the property, so we're trying to.
a ton, yeah, and it looks good. And when you drive by, it's beautiful. And, that it just always catches my eye, especially with what's been going on lately. So,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
okay. So outside of that, that's just my public comment on your horizontal fence.
All right, I got that.
Okay, then I'll make a motion.
Painted all white, just curious. Was painted all white.
If it was painted all white, it would hide better. But it's still horizontal. It's, with that black trim and the spacing. It just kind of looks, it's more of like a West Coast style fence. And I understand the purpose of it, why you would want that, because even in the previous pictures that, I think Steve sent it in from like 2019, it's just your garbage pails are right there. So I understand why you'd want that, but
It'll be cuter, I promise.
yeah.
Which makes sense.
Then I'll make I'll make a motion to approve the application as presented with the only condition you called out, that the fence is located between a minimum of 2 feet and maximum 6 feet from the blacktop driveway.
Seconded.
Member McRae,
Yes.
member Morello,
Yes.
member Ruth,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes,
motion passes.
Fabulous. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
I appreciate it. Thanks.
It's actually a really nice addition on that house too. That hides kind of well. You wouldn't really expect it, but that the outpost of it.
Wow,
Um,
I like roads.
yeah. Okay, so next up on the agenda, we have 50 State Street. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for reminding us. Anyone want to do findings?
So the applicant is proposing to install a split fence in the front yard. The height of the fence is as presented in the drawing. Meets code and the applicant is proposing to use wood that is not like a better quality wood than
Depots. Pressure treated.
pressure treated, which is welcome. I don't know if that can be in the minutes, but it's welcome addition to the or characteristic of the fence. So the location of the fence would be 2 feet to minimum to 6 feet from the blacktop. And I think that's it. Height and spacing of the post meets the requirements of the fence,
Of fence code.
offense code. Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so next on the agenda is 50 State Street for the for signage.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Steve the phone number for this application, because
Okay,
I haven't
great.
got a message that they're.
So let's move on to 28 Lincoln Ave for the food pantry. Come on up.
Available speech.
Nice, I love it. Wait, first off, what's your name?
My name is Ethan Riddlesby.
Nice to meet you.
If you want to stand up and whatever you feel more comfortable doing.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hey,
dear Village Preservation Board members, my name is Ethan Inglesby, and I'm a senior at Pittsburgh Mendon High School, and I'm also a scout with Troop 167. I've been involved in scouts since the second grade. I've now advanced to the point where I'm paid to complete my Eagle project. This project is a small food pantry that is being installed outside of St. Paul's Church. These work similar to the little library expense, but for food donations instead of folks. This pantry will follow a take what you need, leave what you can approach. I've been in contact with the Department of Building and Code Enforcement with my details with Mr. Louth. I also presented to the village board trustees in September for their input, and they indicated that no formal approval of the project was required from them due to the nature of the pantry's construction and it being on private property. But that they fully support my project. Mr. Louth also present my design to the Village Preservation Board for your review. I provide you with a blueprint of my pantry design as well as a picture of the location at the church. The dimensions of the box are 2 feet wide, 1 foot deep, and 2 feet 5 or 8 inches tall. The total height when added on top of the post would be 5 feet and 7 inches. The only difference from the blueprint is that instead of having cubbies in the lower right, I would have 2 horizontal shelves. And there'll also be a door with plexiglass and a magnetic like closure. My plan is to make it match the look and feel of the church by covering it with white lap siding and also use charcoal architectural shingles for the roof. Please note that Mr. Louth gave me the approval to install the post border in order to beat the winter weather.
Smart.
This post is covered in a white PVC sleeve, and I have included a picture of that as well. There is currently duct tape there to weatherproof the top until the box is installed. With this information, I look forward to any feedback you have. Thank you for your time.
Very good. Thanks for coming in.
Mhm.
So the way that we usually do this is we kind of just open it up for questions, and just talk about the materials and design and kind of the aesthetics of it. So, yeah, I like the idea of one shelf. I think that'd be better too.
Mhm.
And then it'll be a plexiglass door with a latch, you said, magnetic latch?
Yeah, or like a cabinet that has like a magnet on it.
Yeah, perfect.
And you're using cedar?
Um. No,
What is the material?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's plywood. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's a, the box itself is a brown. Uh. Contact plywood that will be painted white to match everything.
Yeah,
And then the outside of it will be clad with the siding and we have tar paper to protect it, to weatherproof it.
Yeah.
So the siding is,
Well, so that's a good comment. The siding proposed is vinyl. And the reason that that Ethan is going with vinyl is because it's what the church kind of advised him to do. But I was thinking that we could ask him about options of using like a wood material painted instead of vinyl.
Mhm.
I just kind of want to better understand your scope and your project, if that's a possibility to remove the vinyl. Because on our board and across everything within the village, we try to move away from vinyl. But if it's like has to be and it's kind of for your project and that's just what you've already purchased or you want to use, then we consider it. But I just kind of wanted a little more detail on the background of that material. And would you be open to using wood?
Yeah, it's not really up to me. I'll ask them, if the using wood is enough.
Does anyone want to add anything to that?
I think that, so one of the things that I find value in your design, I like the angle of the shed roof because somehow it matches kind of the little shed entrance, or it just starts to bring a little bit of elements of what the building that is going to be attached to, not physically, but in terms of the relationship that it has with the larger building. So that is a really positive thing. Who made this drawing?
So, I found this design online.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I found this blueprint online. It was like I had a vision. I just looked up like design elements and I found this blueprint. It was like everything that I kind of.
That you need.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So the comment that we're asking is we try to bring natural materials because that's the materials that are used in the historic district. So I don't think the surface area is that much that probably they can help you, or whoever is purchasing the materials can probably provide that. It's not too much material, I think.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be too
Great.
much, yeah.
And it will be just it just will bring kind of a greater character to your idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are my comments.
Can I add something to that?
Absolutely.
The only reason that he's landed on the PVC is because.
Can you just say your name?
I'm Gloria,
For the record.
his mother.
Thank you.
We were speaking with the church board and Patty. And basically, they just did a porch that had some vinyl and they're worried about maintenance.
Yeah,
So the reason that they were asking to have the sleeve on the post and PVC is because they're concerned about, maintaining. That's how
yeah.
we landed there.
Well, I think and that's totally fine. And again, we're not like telling you what to do. I'm just trying to have a conversation. So I hope it comes across as that. I think that the reason that they've had to do some of that recent maintenance, wasn't that because of the vinyl, or do you know if that was because of the vinyl? Because they replaced it with a lot of really nice, that Heritas replacement material, the decking material. Because they've done 2 projects now. They've done a really good job on both of them.
No, that's because the framing was just regular untreated wood. on those decks, and then actually the framing rotted, which caused the floor to rot.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's why they redid, they want to do the floor and something that was a little more stable to protect the, the framing underneath.
what about, do you think Ethan could get, like white hardy board? Relatively inexpensive as a alternate to,
That would be
Vinyl?
great.
do you know what, James Hardy board is? It's a composite material, I wouldn't, I don't want to define what it is. But I believe it's a cement fiber board that's meant to replace wood in applications where they don't want to use wood.
For his design, it would be a little tough.
Yeah,
Because hardy board is not a 3/4 product.
what is it?
It's more like a 1/2 inch, but it is cement board, so shooting it, putting the thing together would be a little more difficult for that application. Because typically hardy board is blind nailed. Because it ruptures, kind of ruptures where you put your nail through it. So as far as a finish on it, I mean, they make pre-primed boards.
Pre-primed hardy boards?
No, but regular lumber, they're
Yeah,
pre-primed.
pre-primed.
Factory primed white, which would be great for this application.
Yes, I agree. So it seems like the weatherproofing is necessary mostly for the post that supports the box, is that correct? So then the box itself could be made of wood.
Yeah, I don't-
Pre-primed wood.
Yeah, I think that the
Because it's-
PVC post is perfectly
That
fine
makes sense.
as it is right there. It should be that, I think. That's fine. But I think that the siding on the
It's such a
actual,
small area
box.
that, the sides is really very little
Yeah.
material. And so maybe it could be wood. I myself have used this pre-painted wood, and it's actually less expensive than the raw wood.
Mhm.
Maybe once a year, you have to go back with some white paint and touch it up.
Yeah.
Along with the exterior.
Would be the next Boy Scout project for somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, that would, man, I know what you're saying about the view shed of that item versus the church. If you did a white wood, and white, it would look like it belonged with the church.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned to allowing vinyl. Because it's a significant, for how small it is, it's a significant structure that is an addition to and I don't think it's too big to.
And I want your structure, is what we're calling it, your cupboard to fit really well with the church. And if it was vinyl, it might like stick out too much and not like become one with the church and like look into the whole view shed of the church and the profile. So that's like, again, if you were like, I already bought all the vinyl and it's like, we're really up against time, then we could probably like, say, work towards a solution. But in this case, if you haven't, just from our board and what we think would probably look best and be a lot more fun to work with, would be using a wood material.
I also wanted to, go ahead, Ethan.
Oh, no,
Okay, I just wanted to also second member Murillo's comment about the design that you chose with the shed roof. It makes a really nice movement of forms on that side of the building. I think it actually adds a lot of character to that side.
I think it'll fit in very well. So do we have any other questions? And then we'll make a motion to approve it and with the conditions.
So the only thing is the siding. It would be great if it's.
Yeah, that was my only question too.
If it's.
My only one question would be just, is there gonna be some signage that says what it is?
Yeah, there is going to be
This black sign.
well, there's going to be like painted on like the front, it says like food pantry. I like to tell you that's a food pantry, but I was also planning on having like an Eagle Scout plaque like on the post. That would like have my troop number and my name,
Would that be this black?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
And then the words take one, leave one, or.
Yeah, like the slogan thing I said would go on the front as well.
In the plexiglass or on the wood?
There's like above the door, there's like a section where we would like,
Little header,
yeah,
should look nice.
Yes. With
No,
wood,
no neon light.
Wood,
or-
yeah.
no neon lights.
That's
Or to say, well, for the roof of the thing, too, you might go and ask if they might have put some spare shingles, just got the roof done on that building.
Oh, the church did?
Yeah, the church.
Yeah, you should-
Oh, then,
Might
yeah.
have some spare shingles, which if you just, one piece of shingle would probably cover that
Yeah,
top for you and keep it weather proof.
okay, I'll ask them.
So, and for the application, then we should modify the drawing to say that the material as wood here, so we can.
If you
Yeah,
have any
perfect.
questions about the pre-painted product, you could talk to Steve, and he could shoot you in the right direction.
Okay.
all right, so I'll make a motion to approve the application with the following provisions that the siding used is a wood-based material
Mhm.
to match the church's profiles, the clapboard profile.
And the roof should have to be shingles.
Yeah, he called that out.
Okay,
That-
good.
That's called out. That's called out, and then that the material of the cupboard is wood,
Sure.
and it's a wood material like already discussed. But yeah, I think it was a really good application, and we appreciate you coming in and talking with us about it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Is there a second?
A second?
Member Murillo,
Yes.
member McRae,
Yes.
member Ruth,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes,
motion passes.
perfect. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Yeah, congratulations on your.
Can I have a picture? Cause I've been.
Yeah, sure.
Class.
You want to sit right here?
I'll take it.
Okay.
You can.
Or do you want to stand back here? What do you want to do?
Guess I'll just thank there.
Yeah.
Should we all put our thumbs up?
For prosperity, carry raise.
Do a roller
Yeah.
coaster.
And Jess, our lawyer.
Oh, your screen is kind of.
She's.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Full service.
Okay, that was better. Good stuff.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where are you going to school this year?
I got the uni.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm
What are you going to study?
civil engineering.
Perfect, good news.
Findings of fact for that approval.
Findings of facts are that it fits in with the design characteristics of the church. And that the applicant had revised his application to remove the vinyl siding and replace it with a wood-based material. The sizing and scale is equivalent to what a cupboard of that style library or food pantry would be. It fits within the design guidelines.
Thank you.
No negative impact on the existing structure. Etc.
You will have free food in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, 50 State Street. You wanna come on up? Thanks for coming in.
All right, didn't get a notice, I apologize if I'm late.
That's fine. So tell us your name and your business.
My name is Jessica Maglio. The business name is Best Recipe Productions. I produce the Rochester Lilac Festival and some other events. And we needed some office space so we can collaborate and be creative. It's not a big space, as you know, with the F, but it's perfect for us because we have client meetings there. I had a couple today, felt very cool. I'm a business owner and have been producing events for 20 years plus.
You're bringing your business to Pittsburgh.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was the first place I saw of many, and it was like, I have to have this place. It's just the perfect fit for what it is we're doing.
You have plenty of places to have lunch.
Just take the snacks out, the coffee going.
I tell you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I think that the design is perfect. It meets all the normal requirements. In our village, we always try to make it as minimalistic as possible with the building title and kind of a description of the business. I think you do a really good job of that. The size, it might be a little big at 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. Is it a sign that you already own, or has it been made, or have you used that before?
I can always make it.
Well, no, I think that's fine. I mean, if it's reused, that's always good too. We don't want to add any burden to the business owners, just to reduce it by, 6 inches aside or something. But that was the only thing that stuck out to me, and my question was actually going to be for Steve. And do we know what the dimensions were with the sign that was before there?
Way under the linear footage of that.
Yeah,
And based, the size of what she's proposing based on that space, it's kind of a hidden space.
yeah, it's elevated a little bit
Yeah,
too.
but
Yeah.
if you don't have a decent sized sign,
Yeah,
nobody's gonna know those stairs lead to another building.
yeah. No, I just want to know if you recalled what was the sign that was there before and how large that was.
No, it was,
I am usually good at that. I can't remember
Jorge's,
at all.
94, which I believe around the same size.
Oh,
Actually, his was bigger.
oh, right.
Yes, his sign is bigger.
The monogramming?
No, Jorge Caslari, he had that other business up there.
I don't think I ever met him.
There is,
Oh,
there are some
who's
where there's a sign used to be, there's some brackets in the building still.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Will we be able to reuse those?
Unfortunately not, because as Steve was mentioning, the stairs go up in where I'd like to place the sign is under an existing sconce light.
Yeah,
And then it's the side of the building instead of being.
yeah.
How thick is the plastic sign?
It's 2 millimeters.
Oh, it's tiny.
It's small. So
It's like a poster board.
25 millimeters in an inch. So it's thin.
That's
Very
very
thin.
thick.
I can double check.
I like the
No, that's okay.
plan of the
2
sign.
millimeters, I think. 2 millimeters?
It's almost like
That's
I should have brought the sign, but I was
less than
my home. It's like a chloroplast, like a chloroplast sign.
yeah, 2 millimeters is kind of 4 deep. I think.
A few millimeters. It's probably more than that. It's probably more.
I'm pretty sure that is bigger than 2 millimeters.
I just wanted.
As long, yeah, it
But
shouldn't be too much of an issue. To call out that dimension.
okay,
I'd just like to say aesthetically, I think it balances nicely with that little window up above it. So you've got two little white and black shapes.
Yeah, it does.
It's pleasing, and the modern design goes with the sort of modern look of the building.
And if it needs screws, it cannot be 2 millimeter. You can,
Yeah,
yeah, like, yeah, ignore, because it's one of the things, like there is that they are. That they are not that thin, that they are robust enough to look like a sign, like well-made signs. That's the only thing. But if it needs screws, probably it's thick. So I don't have any other comments, and I don't think we can really put any of what I said, any.
yep.
Never.
Any other questions or anything?
It's like it meets the design standards, it's not illuminated, not above the roof line, not neon, not backlit,
No
and
moving
not
part.
freestanding. Check. Looks good to me.
All right, perfect. Then we'll make a motion to approve the application as presented.
Second.
Member Murillo,
Yes.
member McRae,
Yes,
member Root,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes.
motion passes.
So you plan all the big events in Rochester?
Yes, I am not all, but the biggest,
Like, you need the biggest.
the Lala Festival. It's a big one.
That's a
And
lot of
I
work.
previously promoted, yeah, it's big. I previously put together, in the park and Mc Avenue when it was still in existence. And, Lilac takes up a lot of my time, but prior to Lilac, I worked a corporate job. In addition to promoting the events, and I did like high profile events around the country, like the Super Bowl, with specific brands.
Oh my
And
God.
NCAA Women's Final Four. So
So you have to coordinate police, security, all that stuff.
all
They
the
are
things.
Oh.
My eyes, you could tell I just got out of work. It's like phone calls and meetings all day, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
telling people what to do.
yeah, hopefully they do it. Yeah,
Nice.
we love events, so there's 18 of us, but everybody is remote and freelance. So we do have a handful of people coming in to use the space for it, but mostly everybody's working independently.
Interesting.
Yeah. I love it.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me in Pittsburgh.
Absolutely. Thanks for settling here.
Yeah, well, when I have our team here, we make sure to use the businesses here. I took everybody out to dinner and
And to the
they have
dentist.
food catered in, and we always use the businesses and show place for that. And that's
so
what I'm
nice.
here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a very big fan of like keeping things local and making our events sustainable, changing things over to have paper versus plastic, and like it's my mission to make it an inclusive space at the
Oh,
event.
that's
So
awesome.
my mission's a little bit bigger than just planning the event. But, we have, a sensory space the last couple of years for people who are neurodivergent. We have ASL interpreters at the event now. This is really important to me and just making, the community close as we can be, especially during this time, so.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, thanks.
Wonderful.
I can send you the, once I get off my phone, I will send you the exact, just so your shirt is not gonna blow off in the wind. The dimensions of the sign, and, my contractor will install it if it's okay with you.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Send that to Steve, and if Steve has any reservations, then he can bring it to us, but it should be fine. Yeah.
So it'll be a minute, but yeah. Appreciate everybody.
Nice. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Happy holiday.
Yeah, I started for that. If you want.
All right, so that concludes the applications. Let's move to member items. And we gotta go through findings.
Sorry to interrupt you, I think I heard member Root kind of like list some findings of fact.
Oh, yeah,
I guess, do you want to use those or?
yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
those are
It
good.
is not illuminated. It's not above the roof line. It's not neon. Not backlit, not backlit. And it is not a projected sign or freestanding.
Thank you. I'm right there with you, no.
No way to rescind that resource.
That's a big job. It must be exhausting to manage all that.
Might also mention, that since they replaced a sign that was there.
What?
That feels is pretty big circle.
Right.
Yep.
Imagine, only the security would.
Okay, so what do we got going on now, Alexandria?
There was a follow-up to our November meeting, with the board just wanting to reaffirm or some findings.
They're adopted at this meeting as findings for that application. If the board wishes to so them.
So I included them in the packet, from those communications, if you would like to review them.
Do you want me to read them out loud from what our attorney
It's actually not me,
suggested?
this is a board discussion.
Has everyone read this or recall this email chain? It's from November 20th. And Jeff emailed our board about
Is this the demolition?
it's on 11 Washington, the new porch that we approved last meeting.
Demolition of the old porch.
But the definition of a demolition includes any act that removes in any part of the building structure or resource. So are you advising us to state that it's a demolition, or are you saying that it doesn't need to be qualified as?
These are findings in support of your decision to adopt the application or approve the application and issue as stated. So, you know how you do findings at the end of each application, hopefully?
Mhm.
You can do findings whenever you want. So what my proposal, these proposed findings, if adopted by the board, would supplement the findings that you did back.
Okay. I read through it and I appreciate the guidance and advice, and I would agree that these should be adopted into the meeting minutes and finding the facts for that application.
So
So
that will actually appear in these meeting minutes.
perfect.
That there'll be supplemental, if you adopt them,
Mhm.
supplemental findings of fact for that application.
Does anyone have any comments on that or opposed to adding them as findings of facts?
No,
No opposition.
Okay, then I'll make a motion to approve them and add them to the findings of facts for the porch application at 11 Washington.
Seconded.
Member Murillo,
Yes.
member McRae,
yes,
member Ruth,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes.
motion passes.
Thank you for that advice.
Well,
Okay, next we have the minutes. Let's go through some minutes. We have the first one at hand that we'll review is Monday, September 15th. And let's see. Dan, Maria, Abigail. That's just the three of us. Carolina was not there. Oh, that was September. Okay, any questions on the September 15th minutes?
no,
The only question that I have is these solar panels. Was this the motion to table it? Oh, yeah, to defer the application to the.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
First,
That was the first time, right?
you'll see the approval in the next one.
Okay. Any questions on the Monday? You need to abstain. But September 15th. There we go. We're in. Then I'll make a motion to approve them as presented.
I think,
Member McRae,
yes.
member Murillo,
Yes.
member Ruth,
Abstain.
Chair Olson,
Yes.
motion passes.
Okay, now let's move on to the October 20th minutes. Sign replacement.
Member Ruth was here.
Yes, for October 20th.
Yeah, I didn't edit the.
Oh, no, it is. He's right there, but it got bumped over.
The members present. Oh, thank you.
See that? I didn't even see it until I just relooked. All right, so you're in here.
Okay.
We had a full board. I don't have any questions. Anybody else? Nope. So I'll make a motion to approve the October minutes as presented.
I second. Oh, sorry.
Everyone was there. You should go for it. Member Ruth,
Yes.
member Murillo,
Yes.
member McRae,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes.
motion passes.
All right, now let's do Monday, November 17th. Easy. Yeah, the sign at Neutral Grounds. It fits. It's nice and it's a lot smaller than I was first
Yeah.
fearing it.
No, it's nice for the side, you know, I mean, we're barely.
There are some. If you park down there, I understand why she would want that. It makes sense. Although she has just so much on the front of that building going on already with all the signage that she has.
Yeah.
But
She should remove the big one that is protruding like this and the front.
There's an error and I found just now, we didn't approve September minutes at that meeting. They're at this meeting.
we didn't?
No,
Why not?
because we just did them at this meeting.
Oh, we did. Yeah. Last meeting in November, we didn't do the September ones.
Yes, yeah, so that, I'll just need to remove, because that's in the November minutes.
It's good. Then I'll approve them with the following provisions that the member items are removed. Excuse me, just the September 15th items are removed. Anyone else have any questions on this one? Sorry, I didn't ask. Does anyone have any questions on this one?
No.
No.
Member Murillo,
Yes.
member Ruth,
Yes.
member McRae,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes, and sorry, I didn't review the minutes before the meeting.
What?
That's my fault. I
okay.
usually do. This one I felt that.
Pinch your fingers.
Okay, do we have anything else?
Carolina? No, why, she hasn't.
No, I was in my.
That's what I just said.
The last day, she did, David was sick, and she, overslept from the meeting when I texted her. And she said she would be here tonight, so I'll usually check in in the morning, make sure everything's okay.
My other question was, were we planning on having some kind of a lunchtime, training session? I remember we talked about that at.
It's on the 2026 schedule for
Oh.
February.
Oh, February,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's what is about historic preservation.
Yes,
So good.
yes, yes.
You want another topic you want to talk about?
Well, she,
Out of us?
she's referring to the required trainings,
Oh, okay.
as,
Sexual
yeah,
harassment.
as appointed members of the village.
Yeah, hepatitis, ABCD, oh.
One thing I can tell you is that you probably received the communication for a security assessment.
Oh,
It's not spam, you do have to do it because it's a cybersecurity training that's gonna be happening ongoingly. So it starts out with 36 questions to see where you're at with your cybersecurity knowledge. And then like as the year goes on, every now and then it'll test you an email, which all of you are pretty good about asking me, is this real? So I think you'll be.
Do that to, our personal email or our.
Only village server. It's, yeah, this is all your business that you conduct on the village server. It's a New York State requirement for cybersecurity.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, one of those?
I don't know, because you don't have a village email.
Oh, so.
Yeah.
Not secure.
You wanna make a motion?
Chat about it.
And just so you know, if you answer snarky, it makes you go back and do it again. That sets you another course.
I have like 3,000 courses right
That's slow time here.
now.
Slow time here coming up, get caught up on all that.
My God.
All right, you want to make a motion to close the meeting?
Yes, I make a motion to close the meeting.
I'll second it.
Member Murillo,
Yes.
member McRae,
Yes.
member Root,
Yes.
Chair Olson,
Yes.
motion passes.
Why would he say no?